You're familiar with the ancient mountain biking proverb, right? Chicks dig scars. It's true, they do. But what that proverb doesn't tell you is that chicks don't dig missing teeth. They're not real fond of jaws that are wired shut, or broken noses either for that matter. I had a pretty big crash a couple months ago, and it got me thinking, I need to protect my moneymaker. This is how I make a living, right? I gotta keep this intact or I'm gonna be out of a job. So I started looking for more protection. I wanted a full face helmet, but I wanted to go the Enduro route, something that I could remove the chin bar on for climbs and then put it back on for the downhill. I landed on the Leatt DBX 3.0. This is their convertible helmet. We're gonna go through the features and then take it out on the trail for a review. First of all, I'll show you just how easy it is to convert this helmet back into a regular trail helmet. There's two buckles, one on each side. You literally just lift that up, loosen the clamp, flip it around, do the same thing on this side, and then it just pulls out. And you can see there's a slot in the helmet, there's a little tab in the chin bar. Those go together, the buckle clamps on. It's as simple as that. Protection wise, you've got your standard foam padding. And then you've got what Leatt calls their Turbine 360 system. And this is basically their alternative to MIPS technology. So this is specifically designed to reduce the rotational forces in a crash, just like MIPS does. Other features here, I really like the buckle. It's a magnetic buckle, so it's easier than almost anything I've ever used to just do one-handed. The buckle finds the latch really quickly, and it literally just pops off that easy, yet when it's snapped, it's super secure. They've got a dial fit system here on the back to loosen or largen. Loosen or largen, that's great vocabulary. Anyways, you get the idea. That's how you adjust the fit. Last, let's talk cost. This baby set me back about $240. I did a lot of research. This is pretty standard price for this type of helmet with these features. So you're looking at $230 to $250 regardless of what brand you land on. Like I said, Moneymaker. It's worth it. It's a lot cheaper than a hospital deductible. Now that we've gone through all the features and functionality of the helmet, the only thing left to do is trail test it. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to do some climbing, I'm going to do some downhill, and I'll give you my final thoughts out there. All right, we just got to the top of our climb here. Been going up for about 4.5 miles. It's a hot day, it's over 90 degrees, and so today's been a really good test of the function of this helmet. Rode up, obviously without the chin bar on for ventilation, and I can say that the venting, the coolness wearing this helmet is very similar to any other trail helmet that I've ever had. So, my Smith Forefront, I guess it is. And I've got a Fox helmet as well. This helmet, every bit as comfortable as those. And obviously with the addition to add the chin bar here. So, and as you can see, I carried that up on my pack. So I'm going to pop that off, clip it on here real quick, and then we're going to ride down the downhill and enjoy the protection of the full face going down. Alright, so this is as simple as putting this tab on the chin bar right into this slot in the helmet. Simply line those up, slide it in, hook the buckle, and clamp it. Make sure it gets embedded in that little place there. Same thing on the other side. And that's it. Full face in 30 seconds.
Put it on your face now.
Keep your cool skull cap on.
Always wear protection.
Voila. So obviously the big thing here is just the sense of additional confidence you get from knowing you've got that full face protection when you're doing fast, fun stuff like this. And that's no small thing. I mean, it's confidence, but it's confidence because it's also safety. So nothing wrong with being safe. And obviously when you're riding shit like this all the time, you want it to be as safe as possible because consequences of a mishap are higher. So like I was saying at the top, it's hot today. It's getting even hotter here as we're dropping in elevation, and no issues, you know, comfort wise on the helmet. So bottom line is, I feel like it's got, you know, an obvious increase in the level of protection here, and I'm really not giving anything up. And that's the whole reason these convertible helmets are popular with guys riding enduro, this type of stuff, where you climb a lot, you're not just shuttling or doing lifts of rides. So I'm sold, I'm a believer.